What's up, YouTube? Team Jackassery coming back here with a brand new Dragon Ball Super deck profile. This time we are looking at our Trunks Tapion deck. I just threw this together about an hour and a half ago. Just got off work, and I wanted to make a deck profile, so I looked through most of the stuff we got from the new Cross Spirits set, and boom, I just threw it together. I mean, sure, it's nothing big, nothing like meta. It's just a fun deck that I just threw together, usually what I do for a deck profile. So before we get to the deck itself, we are going to look at the leader Trunks. This is the second blue Trunks leader they came out with the Heroigarn set. One was, what was it? Miraculous Revival was the first one, and this is the second one after quite a few sets jumped. So this is Trunks Youth. And his ability is when this card is placed in your leader area, activate one foreboding music box from your deck. When this card attacks, draw one card. When your life is 4 or less, draw one card, switch one of your energy to active, and flip this card over. And then we get Trunks, the hero's successor. Yes, he does have a lot of text. Auto, once per turn, draw it. When this card attacks, draw a card. If it's your opponent's turn, when one of your blue units and cards with a specified cost of 3 or more is removed from your battle area, or removed from the unison area, you may add one Tapion sword from your drop area to the hand. If you do, choose one card in your hand and discard it. Activate once per turn, Spirit Boost. This card gets plus 5,000 power if you have a blue unison card in your unison area with an energy cost of 3 or more in play. This card gains double strike. So if you have your unison in play with an energy cost of 3 or more, he gets double strike. So it would be 20 double strike. That's usually good muscle to have. So there is our leader. And the card that gets played with when the card is put into the leader area. We get Foreboding Music Box. Just one copy. Just one because it gets played for free. 4-drop Field Extra card. Activate once per turn. Add one card from your life to your hand. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Add one blue unison with a specified of 3. Among them, add it to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. If you were added a card from your hand, choose one card in your hand, place on the bottom of your deck. Activate pay 2 blue. If your opponent has 2 or more energy, place this card in its owner's drop area. Choose one Tapion, the hero revived, in your hand and play it with 2 markers on it in rest mode. So you can pay 2, sack this card and play your unison from your hand and give it 2 counters, and it's in rest mode. And that's next. What we're going to look at is 4 copies of Tapion, the hero revived. Unfortunately, we didn't get 4 SPRs. We got 3, but 3 is good enough. So he is a specified cost unison X3. 19,000 power, and auto once per turn. If it's your turn, you can remove a when you remove a marker using a Spirit Boost skill, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost equal to or greater than their current energy and return to the owner's hand, so it just bounces something. Plus 2 activate. Switch this card to rest mode. If you do, draw 1 card. Activate up to one of your mono leader cards gets plus 10,000 power for the turn. It's just up to one of your mono blue leader cards gets plus 10,000 for the turn. That's a little weird the way they said that. It usually says choose up to one of your leader cards, but since you can only have one, it's just weird the way that third ability is just read. And there's just the regular art for it instead of the awesome SPR art. And then, next, we have 4 copies of Son Goten, Calamity Challenger. He is a 4-drop, sorry, not a 4-drop, no. He is a 1-drop, 5,000 combo, 4,000 power. When this card is played, draw 1 card, activate limit 1, pay 1 blue, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, play up to 1 mono blue Son Gohan Adolescence or Videl card with an energy cost of 3 and 20,000 power. Shuffle your deck. If you played a card, place this card at the bottom of the owner's deck. So once you play a Gohan or Videl, if it's at the top card of your deck, this Goten just goes right to the bottom of your deck instead of going to the drop. That way you have some good ways to get him back if you ever need. Next we run 4 copies of Oath's Power Trunks. He is a 4-drop, 5,000 combo, 20,000 power permanent. If Tapion is in your drop area or warp, this card gets double strike and barrier. At the end of your turn, switch this card to active mode. So that way he doesn't get attacked, and he's a nice 20,000 beat stick that has double strike and barrier when you have Tapion on the drop. And yes, this is from the previous Miraculous Revival set. Oh, wait, no, it was American Survival. It was Colossal Warfare. Sorry to anybody who wrote in the comments what set Herodigarn first came out. I just recalled I have a poster that says Colossal Warfare and it has Herodigarn on it. I'm looking at it right now. I feel like a complete dumbass. So that's it. Next, we have 4 copies of Group Leader Pilaf. He is a 1-drop, 5,000 combo, 5,000 power. Counter battle card attack. Play this card, then choose 1 keyword skill on the attacking card. Negate its skills for the duration of the turn. So you can negate double strike, quad strike. You can negate barrier. Because it chooses 1 skill, it doesn't choose the battle card. Like the skill doesn't have barrier, so you can get rid of barrier. So you can like combo something and then blow it up. Because it loses its skills for the duration of the turn. And next we have 4 copies of Minosha, the hero's sibling. He is a 1-drop, 5,000 combo, 4,000 power. When this card is played, draw 1 card. Yes, there's a lot of card draw in this deck. Activate, pay 1 blue. If your leader card is blue, you can look at and place this card in its owner's drop area. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Play up to 1 blue hero with an edge cost of 3 or less from among them, and then shuffle your deck. So pay 1, sack him, hopefully, because you're looking at the top 7. Hopefully you won't miss, but it can easily happen. So you can either hit another Minosha, or you can just hit Tapion, because this card says you can't play copies of this card. So if you hit another one of this or Tapion, it's good, because you get a draw from him, you get to replay him for his ability, or you get just to play the Tapion. And for Tapion, we have 4 copies of Oath's Power Tapion. He is a 3-drop, 5,000 combo, 15,000 power. When you play this card, you may choose 2 cards from your life, add them to your hand. If you choose 1 or more cards to add to your hand, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards when they cost a 5 or less, and place it on the top of its owner's deck. So when he comes out, you can either choose 1 or 2 cards, add it to your hand. Little good Self-Awaken in this deck, and then you get to bounce something 5 or less and put it back into the bottom on the top of your opponent's deck. Next we run 4 copies of Great Saiyaman Call of a Hero. He is a 1-drop, 5,000 combo, 4,000 power. When this card is played, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, add up to 1 blue Saiyan or Earthing card with an energy cost of 3 or less, or 1 blue unison with specified of 3. So you can get your Trunkses, your Videls, your Gohans, or you can get your Unison, top 7, top 5 search. And next we run 4 copies of Great Saiyaman Combo of Justice. He is a 3-drop, 5,000 combo, 20,000 power. This is the Gohan that you can play with the Goten ability. Pay 1 blue. If your leader card is Blue Trunks Youth and you have a Unison in play with an energy cost of 3, play this card from your hand, so you just prefer 1 blue, you get to play him for free. Activate Spirit Boost 1, pay 1 blue. If your leader card is Blue Trunks Youth, play up to 1 mono blue Videl with an energy cost of 3 and 20,000 power from your deck. Its skill is negated for the turn. Then shuffle your deck. If you played a card, place this card at the bottom of the owner's deck. So what you do with this, when Goten just cheats him out, you go for the attack. Do what you need to do. Because paying 1, you get to play him for free. And then you can pay 1 for Spirit Boost. Just remove a counter from your Unison. Play the Videl, ditch. And then you can just play your Videl and get a couple more attacks in. So yeah, great ability. So, and also Great Saiyaman 2, we run 4 copies of her. And she's basically the same thing as Gohan, just a 3-drop, 5,000 combo, 20,000 power. Pay 1 blue, play her for free if your leader's card is a Trunks Youth with your Unison in play. She gets played from your hand, then you can just attack, deal a damage, activate, ditch her, play Gohan, keep attacking, attacking, attacking. So, there's a lot of relentless attacks in this deck. Unfortunately, you don't get to keep them on the battlefield unless you don't use Spirit Boost, which is fine. And we run 2 copies of Kami Global Unifier. He is a 1-drop, 5,000 combo, 3,000 power. Deflect so it can't be countered. When this card is played, draw 1 card. Activate, pay 2. If your opponent has 4 more battle cards in play, choose all of your and your opponent's battle cards with an cost of 4 or less, ignore barrier, and KO them. So anything 4 or less gets blown up. And he's a 1-drop draw, and he's also combo fodder, so why not use him? Always good to have field wipe. And next we run 4 copies of Boo Boo Volley Super Saiyan 3. Go Tanks, just our Sparking Super Combo. When you have 5 cards in your drop, you can play the super combo, draw a card, and the 10,000. Well, you can get the 10,000 combo, and if you have 5 cards in your drop, you get the draw. Basic sparking super combo. And next we run 3 copies of Tapion Sword. I think one's just enough. It's a 1-drop extra card. Permanent, if you have a blue unison card with specific of 3 in play, you can activate this card's active battle with paying its energy cost. Active battle limit 1, you can only activate skills of this once per turn of all copies of this card. Spirit boost 1. If your leader card is a mono blue Trunks Youth, draw 1 card, then choose up to 1 of your leader cards or unison cards against plus 10,000. So depending on the situation, I would give the Trunks the extra plus 10,000 because he'll have double strike because you have your unison out. So that'll be up to like 30,000 power double strike. So that's why 3 is good to have because you've already got the Tapions, you got the ways of replaying the unisons. And last but not least, we run 4 copies of Dimension Magic, our Sparking Negate. If your leader card is blue, negate the attack, then choose 2 of your mono blue, then choose 2 of your blue energy, switch to active mode. And if you have 5 cards in your drop, take a card from your life, play it for free. So that's it for this deck profile. So remember to comment, rate, please subscribe. Like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Those links are all in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content. There'll be more content like this and much more on my channel. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.